King Baldwin IV of Jerusalem is a name etched in the chronicles of history. He is remembered for his courage and piety, yet one question always arises. Why did King Baldwin IV wear a mask? Was it vanity or something more profound? The truth, as with many things from the past, is shrouded in mystery. However, we can piece together the most likely reasons. His story is one of courage and tragedy, a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure even under the most challenging circumstances. Baldwin IV ruled Jerusalem during a tumultuous period. The Crusader states were surrounded by enemies. The ever-present threat of Saladin loomed large. Despite these challenges, Baldwin IV proved to be a shrewd strategist and a fearless warrior. He fought alongside his men, earning their respect and admiration. He was known for his sense of justice. He strived to rule fairly. This was a stark contrast to the often Machiavellian politics of the time. Baldwin's reign was marked by a cruel twist of fate. He was diagnosed with leprosy as a child. This disease was not only debilitating, it was also highly stigmatized. In medieval times, leprosy was often seen as a divine punishment. It could lead to social ostracism and exile. Yet Baldwin did not allow his illness to define him. He continued to rule with wisdom and fortitude. The young king's illness progressed. It began to take a toll on his body. The disfiguring effects of leprosy became increasingly difficult to conceal. He suffered from chronic pain and weakness. Despite these hardships, Baldwin never relinquished his duties. He continued to lead his armies in battle, even as his body failed him. His unwavering spirit served as an inspiration to his people. Baldwin's illness presented him with numerous challenges. There were physical limitations. He had to rely on others for assistance. This was likely a blow to his pride. However, the greater challenge was the social stigma. Leprosy was a highly contagious and incurable disease. People feared it. To maintain order and authority, Baldwin had to find a way to address the concerns of his people without appearing weak. The mask served a practical purpose. It helped to prevent the spread of the disease. However, it also served a symbolic function. The mask allowed Baldwin to maintain a semblance of normalcy. It shielded his people from the worst ravages of his illness. This was particularly important in a time when a ruler's physical appearance was closely tied to their authority. The mask was more than just a physical barrier. It was a symbol of the burden Baldwin carried. It represented the isolation and loneliness of his position. He was a king, yet he was also an outcast. He was revered for his courage, yet feared for his illness. The mask became a poignant reminder of the heavy price he paid for his crown. Despite his hardships, Baldwin IV never gave up hope. He continued to fight for his kingdom until his death in 1185 at the young age of 24. He left behind a legacy of courage, determination, and unwavering faith. He is remembered as one of the most tragic figures of the Crusades, a king who ruled with wisdom and compassion despite being dealt a cruel hand by fate.